Hi everyone, this is Maybelline and I will be walking you through Cooby extension and its amazing features. Let's get started, shall we? First, let's talk about the pre-built system tabs. This is the unread tab where you can find all your unopened messages. A waiting reply tab is where you could find messages that you are expecting a response from. Needs reply tab would be where all your chats that you have yet to respond to are found. Groups tab would be where you would find messages with three or more members. The one-on-one tab is where all your personal chats and direct messages would go to. Official accounts would be where you would find messages from the brands that you follow. And the broadcast lists is where you would find messages that have been broadcasted. Now that we've discussed the default settings of Kubi extension, why don't I teach you how to customize and organize your inbox according to your needs? All you have to do is simply find this three-line button found on the upper right corner of your screen. And this is where you could add, edit, or remove tabs. So, for example, I don't necessarily need this official accounts tab. All I have to do is click on X and delete button. And say I need a new tab specifically for my workflow. All I have to do is click on this plus button and label the new custom tab. Right, now that I'm done labeling, all I have to do is simply click done. Now that I've created the tabs that I would be needing for my workflow, I can now add the messages to the specific tabs. So all I have to do is look for the arrow down button in my custom tabs and click edit chats in tab. Here I can select the messages that I want. So let me click on the first three messages to be added to the closed deals tab that I created earlier and click save. For example, I want to remove a chat from a specific tab. All I have to do is go to that tab and click the arrow down button again, edit chats in tab, and deselect the chat that you want to remove. And you then click save. Did you know that now you're able to share WhatsApp conversations without having to take any screenshots at all? First step would be to select the chat that you want to share and then look for the share conversation button, which could be found on the lower left side of your screen. Select the first and the last message that you want to share and then confirm by clicking the share button. From here, you can now add a description just so that you can give the person you are sharing this with a little bit of context as to what this is. So, this is totally optional, but it is a nice to have. Now you will be redirected to a page where you can see the entire conversation that you would be sharing. And from here, you can just click copy link and then share this link with whomever you wish. Scheduling events right within WhatsApp is now made possible with Kubi. The first step is to select the contact. Then look for the schedule event feature button, which could be found on the lower left side of your screen. And then connect your Google Calendars with Kubi, grant Kubi access. And then from here, you can now create an event with whomever you want. Never forget to follow up ever again because now you're able to set reminders right within WhatsApp. All you have to do is select the contact, look for the Remind Me feature button on the lower left side of your screen, and from here you can add the title, the date, and the exact time of when you want to be reminded. From here, you can find your reminders both from the past and the future right in the notifications tab. So the inbox is where you could find the past reminders, and the upcoming is where you could find the future reminders that you have set. Never lose important information ever again, because now you're able to take down notes right where the conversation is happening. All you have to do is select the conversation and look for the notes feature button found on the upper right section of your screen. From here, you can now take down notes. For example, I want to jot down her team size and save. And from here, I can now refer and come back to my notes whenever I need to. Another interesting thing about this feature is that you can actually visit that person's LinkedIn page, and here you can also see that person's country code. This would come in very handy when you are getting to know your prospect.